Like on a busy weekend, we're cooking up probably like 3,000 pieces of chicken.
When you see this logo, what pops into your head? I'm sure delicious chicken and even better memories. Let's go backstage to this legendary chicken spot.
Hi, my name is Ernie. I'm the general manager here at Pioneer Chicken in Boyle Heights. Pioneer Chicken has been around since 1961. Started in Echo Park. It was a huge chain across California. There's so many, native Angelinos that grew up eating this, who have fond memories with their grandparents, bringing them here when they were little. So the founder's name is H.R. Kaufman, and the company did go through some struggles in the late 80s, early 90s, and pretty much went through bankruptcy. People thought we were extinct completely, but this store never closed. We've been around. We're original location. We've been around for over 45 years, and my grandpa was the original franchisee. He retired a couple years ago. That's kind of where we came in. So the remaining Pioneer Chickens is two of us, Boyle Heights and then Bell Gardens. They are partners, both family owned. Growing up, coming in here with like my cousins, we were all like around Pioneer Chicken growing up. During high school, that's when my parents took over after my grandpa retired, and that's kind of where I just got really involved. So in the last 3 years, I've been really running everything. Everything we try to keep original. The batter is the same batter that has never been touched. It comes like in a white label, so nobody really knows what's inside of the bag. It's really private, really secret. Same with our biscuits. We just came in to, improve quality procedures, following the original manuals, if anything, making sure everything's really original. What has been really like a tweak in our end is that we had to introduce Pioneer Chicken to, social media. How would Pioneer Chicken look like in today's age? How can you make Instagram reels, TikToks, and like all these designs without, losing the original touch of Pioneer? And I feel like what makes it unique to all these other big franchises and chains is just that it's an original chicken place from LA. You look around, Jollibee represents the Philippines, and you got, Kentucky, and then you got Louisiana. Pioneer Chicken is like original to LA. So that's just what makes it special. Pioneer Takeout, was pioneering how fast food was gonna be. They used to do spaghetti, they used to do barbecue ribs, they used to do pastrami sandwiches. Fried chicken was just that one recipe from Pioneer Takeout that just really, took them to the top. We've maintained that part of the fried chicken, make sure we're doing the simple things right. We're not trying to introduce nothing new. What brings our customers back, I feel like, is really just that experience that they get. Old classic music playing, all this vintage and retro, design. And then on top of that, the food is good and the quality is good. That's what keeps people coming back. You can have good food anywhere, but that customer service just takes it to the top. 10 people that come in every day telling us that they grew up eating this, and that's the reason why they come in. This community has been a huge reason why we're able to stay open. And we recognize people. We know their names when they come in the door. The staff is the key to running a successful Pioneer Chicken. Every customer that comes in, we're taught to be like, hey, welcome. Greet everybody that comes in, even if you're in the back. The customer that just walked in, that's the most important person. The bar's already set at a certain level when you're operating a Pioneer Chicken. People have this expectation of what Pioneer Chicken is, what it should be, and we try to maintain that. So we're always striving to just be better than what people think we are. In the next 5 years, I feel like Pioneer Chicken will be a lot stronger presence in LA. I feel like right now we have a couple locations on the east side, but I do think maybe opening in the west or in the valley, definitely doing bigger pop-ups, maybe being at bigger food festivals, just being more involved in the community that we serve. If anybody that wants to get into the food business, I think you have to be able to do the dirty work. You have to understand from the bottom to the top how the restaurant works, and you start at the bottom. You don't start at the top. Definitely understanding the struggles, the beautiful part of running the restaurant, the ugly parts of running the restaurant, and understanding how to, maintain standards even when you're tired, even when it's a busy rush. Be a leader, which means like leading by example. What makes me the most proud of, running a Pioneer Chicken, we hold a huge part of the history and the food scene here in LA, and it's kind of our duty and our job to just maintain that. It's been a long time since, they've really experienced like high quality Pioneer Chickens. We don't have big investors, we're not a big company. We are a small family run business, and I know there's people that, are asking like, man, where's 100 stores across the state? And it's like, we're trying to stay local, but be big at the same time. Things take time, especially big things. Rome wasn't built in one day, so.
I haven't had Pioneer Chicken since I was a kid, so I decided to go all in and try everything. I ordered a 4-piece combo with 2 sides and a biscuit. First bite of the chicken and boom! Crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. It was delicious. Look at these pieces, they're massive. The thigh is literally as big as a breast piece. What really makes Pioneer different is that liquid batter. It gives the chicken a flavor and texture you don't get at Popeyes or KFC. Let's talk sides. The mashed potatoes were smooth and savory, and the spicy rice brought a nice kick. Perfect combo with the chicken. And the biscuit? Usually biscuits can be dry, but this one was soft, moist, and you could really taste that buttermilk. If you love fried chicken, you have to try this LA staple. I love supporting small businesses and sharing their stories. Go show them some love. Their info's in the description below. If I've earned your support, please consider subscribing. Drop a comment if you know a small business with a story worth sharing. In the meantime, check out one of these videos, or this one, to learn a bit more about me. See you in the next one.